Ishq Junooni, a night unfolds that changes everything between Guru, Ruhani, and Sushil Kumar. What begins as a seemingly controlled situation soon turns into a terrifying chain of events that exposes hidden intentions, shattered trust, and painful truths that no one is ready to face. The atmosphere is already tense when Sushil Kumar, completely intoxicated and blinded by his distorted mindset, finds himself alone with Ruhani. Alcohol has taken over his senses, and with it, his morality disappears. In his mind, he believes this is a moment where no one will interrupt him, no one will question him, and no one will stop him. He feels a dangerous sense of control. On the other side, Ruhani is not fully conscious. Her condition is weak, her senses are blurred, and she slowly begins to regain awareness of her surroundings. But as her eyes open and reality starts settling in, she immediately senses that something is terribly wrong. The air feels heavy, the silence feels unnatural, and the presence of Sushil nearby sends a wave of fear through her body. Sushil moves closer, step by step, with intentions that are clearly wrong. Ruhani, confused and scared, tries to understand what is happening. Her voice trembles as she asks him what he is doing and tells him to stop immediately. But her words mean nothing to him. Sushil ignores her completely. His behavior becomes more aggressive, more disturbing, and more dangerous with every passing moment. He crosses every limit of respect and humanity, believing that he has no consequences to fear. Ruhani gathers all the strength she has left. Even though her body is weak, her will to survive pushes her to resist. She forcefully pushes Sushil away in self-defense. But the struggle becomes intense. Sushil loses balance for a moment, and in that chaos, Ruhani gets hurt. She falls hard, pain shooting through her body as she struggles to breathe normally. Her strength begins to fade again, and her vision becomes blurry. She is injured, vulnerable, and slowly slipping back into unconsciousness. But before she completely loses awareness, something unexpected happens. With whatever strength remains in her, she screams out a name that carries hope, fear, and desperation all at once. Guru. That single cry echoes into the silence and becomes the turning point of everything. Somewhere far away, Guru hears it. At first, it feels distant, almost like a whisper carried by the wind. But something inside him reacts instantly. A deep sense of danger takes over his mind. Without thinking, without questioning, he drops everything and rushes toward the direction of the voice. His heart begins to race. He does not know what is happening, but he knows one thing for sure: Ruhani is in danger. And that is enough for him. Meanwhile, inside the room, Sushil's behavior becomes even more horrifying. His intoxicated mind has completely lost control. He believes no one will come now, no one will interfere, and he continues moving in a direction that makes the situation even more dangerous. The room feels suffocating. The silence feels broken. And time itself seems to slow down. But destiny intervenes. Suddenly, footsteps are heard outside. Guru arrives. He stops for a brief moment at the door. His instincts scream that something is wrong inside. His breathing becomes heavy, his fists tighten, and a storm of emotions begins building within him. Anger, fear, protectiveness, everything collides at once. Without hesitation, Guru kicks the door open. The door bursts open violently. And what he sees freezes him for a split second. Ruhani is lying injured, weak, and barely conscious. Sushil is present in a situation that leaves no room for doubt or explanation. The scene is enough to break any calm mind instantly. And Guru loses control. Something inside him snaps completely. All his restraint disappears. All logic fades. Only raw emotion remains. He rushes towards Sushil and grabs him with explosive force. In seconds, the room turns into chaos. Guru starts beating him brutally, each strike carrying pain, anger, shock, and betrayal. Sushil tries to defend himself, tries to speak, tries to escape, but nothing works. Guru is not listening. Because at that moment, he is not just a man, he is a storm. A storm of protection for Rouhani. A storm of rage against injustice. The noise inside the room grows louder. But suddenly, Nikki rushes in. She screams at Guru to stop, reminding him that Rouhani is still unconscious and needs urgent help. That one statement breaks through Guru's rage. Reality hits him. He stops, breathing heavily, shaking, trying to regain control over himself. And then his eyes shift to Rouhani. Everything changes. Without wasting another second, Guru rushes to her. His anger is gone now, replaced with urgency and concern. He carefully lifts Rouhani in his arms. The same hands that were filled with rage now hold her with extreme gentleness, as if she is the most fragile thing in the world. He carries her downstairs and places her gently on the sofa. Rouhani looks lifeless. Her condition is weak. Her face shows pain and exhaustion. Guru tries everything to bring her back. He calls her name repeatedly. His voice carries fear, desperation, and hope all at once. He splashes water on her face, praying for a response. Seconds feel like hours. And then, something happens. Her fingers move slightly. Her breathing changes. Her eyes slowly begin to open. Rouhani is coming back. Meanwhile, upstairs, the storm is still not over. Sandeep Bhaiya arrives, and the moment he sees Sushil, his anger explodes instantly. He grabs him aggressively and demands answers. His voice is filled with rage, pain, and disbelief as he questions how Sushil dared to touch their sister. Sandeep's anger becomes uncontrollable. He beats Sushil repeatedly, unable to process what has happened. Back downstairs, Rouhani finally regains full consciousness. She slowly opens her eyes, confused and disoriented. Her mind is still trying to understand the chaos that just unfolded. She looks around, searching for clarity, searching for answers. And then Tejasvi steps forward. What she reveals next completely changes the direction of the story. She claims that Sushil Kumar was never what everyone believed him to be. According to her, he is an actor hired for a staged emotional drama. A setup designed to create jealousy, tension, and manipulation. She even reveals that money was involved and Sushil was paid to perform this act. The room falls into deep silence. Everyone is shocked. Tejasvi continues, revealing that Rouhani herself had planned this entire drama to make Guru jealous and test his feelings. But what was supposed to be a controlled emotional experiment turned into a complete disaster. Everything spiraled beyond control. But Rouhani, weak yet emotional, refuses to accept everything blindly. She raises serious doubts. Her voice shakes, but her questions are sharp. She asks how Sushil could act so realistically alone. And more importantly, if this was just a drama, then how did the door get locked from the outside? That question freezes everyone. No one speaks. No one has an answer. Silence spreads like a shadow across the room. Even Guru, still shaken, is now confused. His heart is full of pain, but his mind is forced to question reality. Was Sushil really just an actor? Was Rouhani truly part of a planned setup? Or is there a third force behind everything? Someone manipulating events from behind the scenes? Trust begins to break. Truth becomes unclear. And emotions collide with suspicion. What once felt simple has now turned into a deeply complicated mystery filled with betrayal, manipulation, and hidden agendas. And in the middle of it all, Guru stands at a crossroads, torn between love, anger, and truth. One thing is now certain. This is not just a misunderstanding. This is the beginning of a much deeper and more dangerous game.